Hello, everyone, and welcome to Comparative Geopolitics. Today, I'm going to be reacting to the sad news I heard about the Nigerian government rehabilitating terrorists, confirmed known terrorists, and sending them back to the society where they had killed people. It's a sad day for me. I'm not happy at all because there is nowhere in the world that you see government rehabilitating terrorists, people who have killed, raped women, orphaned so many children, committed genocide, captured terrorists. You send them back to the same society where they had caused so much havoc. It is not done anywhere else in the world. I'm not happy at all because as someone from northern Nigeria, I understand the geography, the demographics of the northern Nigeria. And I know that we don't have jobs for these terrorists. Our people are not going to accept them. How could someone kill your brother, your sister, your mother, father, raped women, cause so much pain, then the same person is sent back to the society to live with you? Come on. We are joking in that country. We are joking in that country. I have not seen anywhere else in the world where leaders are so sympathetic to terrorists that they go out of their way to please them, abandoning citizens, abandoning law-abiding citizens who have decided to obey law and behave well. You are incentivizing these terrorists. You are motivating them, telling them that what they are doing is right. Indirectly, invariably, you are saying that unless you commit a crime in Nigeria, the government will not recognize you. So now that they had committed crimes against humanity, the government is saying to them, okay, thank you very much. We now know you, we have recognized you. And because of that, we've got plans for you. No sane government does that. Rehabilitate terrorists and send them back into the society where they have killed and raped women, caused so much pain to people, destroyed families, orphaned so many people. That is what we are doing in Nigeria, in northern Nigeria, to be precise. It is there you go and you see leaders who are so sympathetic to terrorists. Compare that with Great Britain. Let me tell you a simple story. There was a lady, no, not a lady, a young girl of 15 in 2015. Her name is Shamima Begum. The British government provided a comfortable life for her, but she decided to cross the border and go into Syria to join ISIS, a terrorist organization. She saw propaganda video of ISIS and decided to join ISIS and work against the British government. After joining ISIS for some time, she came to the realization that ISIS is not what she thought ISIS was. So she had a change of heart and wanted to return to Britain. That was when the government of Britain said no. The UK government say, no, 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 thank you very much. You belong to ISIS. Stay there in Syria. That's where you belong. Her citizen was revoked. Her citizenship was revoked. You are not coming back to Britain. She sued. The case was in court for so many years, but the government revoked the citizenship permanently. As I speak, she is in detention camp in northern Syria. And I commend the British government for that. Something happened. Something happened. On the street of Manchester, there was a bomb blast. So many people were injured. I don't know if there was any fatality, but I knew there was a bomb blast in Manchester. This young girl was so full of hate for the British people that she said the bomb blast was fair justification because of what the British government is doing. Really? I understand that there is a dark historical past when you discuss the British government. But that doesn't mean there are no innocent people in Britain. I am speaking out of experience. And ask people on the street of Great Britain who are not even aware of what the government is doing outside the shore of this country. They don't teach them history. These are innocent people going about their normal business. They don't even care what is happening outside Britain. People struggling to feed themselves. They care about their bills and their tax. How to pay them. I'd seen people on the street of Britain who wanted to help me. There is no government in the world that is going outside the country to steal resources or to colonize people, and they will tell their citizens, this is what we are going there to do. They don't teach them these histories in school. I'd asked one of them. He told me that she's not aware of this thing I'm telling her. That is from social media that they are getting to know one or two things. They teach them Victorian history. And the same thing could be said in Nigeria. The government don't tell you what they do. So her comment that the bombing in Manchester was fair justification because of what the government of Britain had done. It hurt me personally because I've seen a lot of innocent people in Britain who don't even know what is happening. They only care about what they will eat, how they will wake up and go to work the next day. You cannot use the blanket approach. So the British government revoked our citizenship, and that was it. You are not coming back to Britain because you are working against us. Even when I was in Nigeria, a British lady helped me. I don't want to go into detail. So of course, no matter how bad the country is and you want to hate that country, I want you to understand that there are innocent people in that country who don't necessarily approve of what the government is doing. There was a guy in the United States of America, a military guy. He said my government is supporting Israel, saying Israel is committing genocide against Palestine. He set himself ablaze. So now you are someone that is full of hatred for America, for example, and maybe you want to retaliate against US government. Maybe the first person you see is that guy who burned himself alive in protest. Have you done the right thing if you engage in such act? So blanket approach is very bad. There are innocent people in Britain. You must understand that. So that was what the lady said. The British government said, no, you are not coming back. You are a terrorist. What are we doing in Nigeria? Confirmed terrorists, people that we know have committed genocide, especially in Borno State. Go to Goza, especially the Christian-dominated enclaves. They go there, they cleanse everybody they see, sack villages. If you are a Muslim and you are not fanatical enough, you are also a target. The government is rehabilitating these people and sending them back to live with people that they've caused so much pain to. We are joking in that country. We are joking in that country. Go to El Salvador. The current president of El Salvador, the person of Bukele, the Iron Fist man, commit a crime in El Salvador, you're gone. If you go to that dirty, dangerous prison, if you're not lucky, you won't come back alive. Go to Singapore. If you peddle drug trafficking, if you engage in drug trafficking in Singapore, it's death penalty. If you do drug in China, you are executed. If you're not lucky. Vietnam, Malaysia, drug trafficking is direct execution. Talk more of terrorism, where someone is a known killer. People have committed crimes against humanity. Our government is rehabilitating them according to what they are saying and sending them back to the community when they've killed so many people. If you do drug in Iran, death penalty. So we must have a rethink. We must have a rethink and do what is necessary to have peace in that country. I am not going to accept you back into the society after killing my father, after killing my sister. Then I'll accept you and live peacefully with you. No way. It's not going to happen. Go to Mali. The recent attack on the Malian government by terrorist group, the JNIM, they call it Jenim. And then we have the FLA. They came together and presented the united front against the government of Mali, thinking that they will be able to topple the government. But somehow the Malian government was able to turn the tide against them in a city called Kidal. The same terrorists are now sending message to the United Nations, telling the body that they should beg the government of Mali to give them exit corridor out of Kidal. The Malian government say no. Thank you very much. You are an enemy of the state. We are going to finish everything on the battlefield. We are not going to make the same mistake that Assad made in Syria that led to his government being toppled. What happened in Syria is a big lesson to other countries in terms of tolerance for terrorists or terrorism. When they started attacking the government of Syria, when Assad was there, the Syrian army, with the help of Russia, surrounded these terrorists. United Nations came in and said no, they should give them exit corridor out of the city. They were surrounded. What happened? This group of terrorists, subsequently, they regrouped and then they went back the second time and toppled the government of Assad. So based on that historical pattern, I can assure you that these boys that the government say they are rehabilitating in Nigeria and sending back into the society are going to reoffend again. They will take up arms and they will still commit murder. They will still rape women. They will still orphan children. Because where is the job? Who is going to give them job in northern Nigeria when the governors are not ready? Or you want them to join the military, where they will only work to sabotage government effort in their fight against terrorism? How much has the government got to give them? They are used to spending huge amount of money already because they make money from kidnapping people. If you go to social media, videos of terrorists brandishing huge cash, huge amount of money abound. They don't lack money. It has become business for them. Another question is, what has the government done to remove the ideology from their brain? We're talking about ideology here. What is the root cause of this ideology? Who is the person radicalizing these children? The source of this radicalization. Has the government identified it? Go to Burkina Faso. A Muslim cleric was arrested by the president, the captain president, Ibrahim Traore, for preaching hate, for radicalizing people. His mosque was identified as a breeding ground for terrorists. And who is the person doing this? Ibrahim Traore is a Muslim. But he knew that if you don't regulate religion, he understands that if you don't control what comes out of the pulpit, you will have security challenges in your country. So he pulled down the mosque after arresting this dangerous clergyman. That is how people with a sense of history behave. The Russian government is very tough on religious extremism. China, the same thing. There is a reason why they control religion. There is a particular group of Muslims in China that the government has refused to be sympathetic to. The Uyghur Muslim. Those are people who understand the importance of peace. They know that without peace, without security, you can't achieve economic growth and development because you won't be able to attract foreign investors. The north in Nigeria is very backward because of terrorism. If you move from the north down south, it's as if you are in two different countries. Because while the south is developed, at least by Nigerian standard, the north is the poverty headquarters of that country. Because what we want in the north is radical Islam, jihad. My ideology is better than your own. I know you are a Muslim, but you are not a Muslim like that. So many sectarian division, with each sect claiming absolute truth. My own is the best. Therefore, you have to be socialized to be like me. You have the Shia Muslim on one side, you have the Sunni. How do they call them? You have the Izala. If you are not fanatical enough, you are a target, even though you are a Muslim. So the leaders in northern Nigeria have failed the people, the governors. They have lost that society. And this idea of rehabilitating terrorists and sending them back to the society is a very dangerous idea. The government is not going to make any headway because those people will still reoffend again. Nobody is going to accept them back into that society. You don't have any job waiting for them to do. Nowhere in the world are leaders more sympathetic to terrorists than in northern Nigeria. And that is why so many people are accusing the leadership of being complicit in what is happening in the country. People are saying that there is an attempt to Islamize the country, and I agree. Go to Saudi Arabia, go to Algeria. Algeria is even larger than Nigeria in terms of landmass. The birth rate in Algeria is controlled. Algeria contributes about 1 point something% according to the World Health Organization standard. In northern Nigeria, people breed like animals, like domestic rats. Anyone with a sense of history knows that if there is exponential growth in the population of a group of people and there is no enough job or resources to go around, the net result is insecurity. The net result is social instability. The net result is chaos. And to his credit, I think the Emir of Kano, he told them that this idea of giving birth to so many children that you cannot take care of is going to destroy you. That is what is happening now. So, to the government of Nigeria, I'm telling you, these terrorists that you claim you are rehabilitating and sending them back to this society, they will come back for you. You can't be rehabilitating people that are taking captive of school children in the southwest of the country. You have not even been able to recover those ones. Those children are still in captivity, yet you are rehabilitating people and send terrorists and sending them back to live with normal human beings. We are joking. And until we reach the conclusion not to rehabilitate these terrorists, until we may make the decision that there is no place for these people in our society, we are not going anywhere. We are not going anywhere. That is all I have to say. And for my viewers, I would like to use this opportunity to thank you for watching my video. Share this with your family members. Share with your friends. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in my next video.